and welcome. I'm Erin from LuLaRoe Nichole. I wanted to create a video today to show you guys the different ways to upsize your Julia dress. I think it's all so often that we get a little frightened because we don't like something form-fitted. Trust me, I'm there with you. But I think we also get really excited when we see a print and say, oh my god, I love that print, but it's not my size, so I can't get it. Well, I'm here to show you today that you can. There's a ton of different ways that we can go ahead and style and upstyle those Julia dresses. Let's get started. First off, true to size. Okay, as much as we want to say these dresses aren't flattering, I'm not comfortable with my midsection either, but come on you guys. Everybody loves to feel a little flattered once in a while. So let's start with your true to size. True to size, I'm normally an extra small. This is an extra small Julia. Extra small Julia is gonna fit you similar to this. It's gonna be a little snug. It's gonna drop, depending on your height, I am about 5'5", so it drops right below my knee and the sleeve comes down to the elbow. Let's go up to size small, one size up. I don't see a huge difference in the size small. It's still pretty form-fitting, but it's a little looser around the midsection. One thing I did want to show you with this is a cute way to pair it is to pair it with a Cassie skirt. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like on. If you just simply place a Cassie skirt over, kind of gives it that different look. And you can't necessarily see the Julia under it because it's about the same height. But it still gives it that different look. So it gives you a double way, gives you two ways to kind of rock your Julia. And again, you're only sizing up one, so it's still pretty comfortable and still pretty flattering. Again, there's not much of a difference. So if you're just sizing up one and you're kind of like on the edge of a print, go for it. I personally like to size up a little bit because I don't like mine super tight, but that's just me personally. But this is you sized up one. Next size is a size medium. As you can see, this one's not really as fitted. It's a little bit more loose fitting. You could still wear it as a loose fitted Julia dress. Still super cute, but there's a couple ways you can kind of fix this one up. So let me show you the first way. The first way is you're gonna take a small, tiny hairband. I'm wearing a Cassie skirt under this, so don't mind me. You're gonna kind of lift it up, and I like to ruche mine here at the waist, and you're gonna grab a portion of this, and you're gonna tie the hairband around it. Tie the hairband all the way around it, and then we're gonna drop the dress back down. Just like adjust this really quick, but it gives it this cute ruching effect right here, but it slims you back out. So it slims you back out, so it's fitted again, but you still get the look. I think this one's kind of hard to tell because of the coloring on the dress, but it still gives you that slimmer, more form-fitting look, and you can even roll up the sleeves to make those a little shorter, and it gives you a completely different look. Super cute. Let me show you one more way to do it with the upsize. This is a medium. One more way. I don't have a belt, so I'm gonna actually use a piece of string, which I thought would be kind of nice because we don't always have the things we need at our house, right? So I'm gonna tie this piece of string right under my bust line. Right under my bust line. Right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the top of this and just pull it up a little bit, so it's kind of like it becomes a little shorter, but it gives it this cute like slouchy dress look, which is still super flattering and fun and a little bit different. Next we have large. As you can tell, this one's a little bit baggier on me, more than the last one, and it drops a little bit lower on my knee area. Okay, so for this one, a really fun thing to do is kind of just drop it off your shoulder, so it's an off the shoulder. So there's enough room in the neck area. Drop it off your shoulder, gives it that kind of cute, like different look. Roll up your sleeves a little bit on this. Roll up the sleeve a little bit with the off the shoulder. And then one more cute thing to do is kind of cinch it up to where you kind of want it to fall. So if you want it to fall a little shorter, maybe above the knee, just take a little knot. Take a knot, loosen it up a little bit, and you have a completely different dress. It's an off the shoulder, kind of drops above the knee, super cute, super flattering, and fun, and that's a large. Okay, next size is an extra large. As you can tell, this kind of looks like a nightie on me, but that's okay because we're gonna fix that. It does drop a lot lower. It actually drops to the mid of my calf in my shin, and the sleeves are a lot baggier. Okay, so for this one, and I have a skirt underneath, I'm going to kind of find right below my my bra line, and I'm going to take a rubber band, and just like I did the last ruching on the side, and I'm going to tie it right under my bust line. Let me pull it a little shorter, okay? And then I'm going to drop it and let it go, and it has the same ruching effect, but the ruching effect is more centralized as opposed to the side. And again, you can roll up the sleeve a little bit if you choose, but even let down, how cute is this? Kind of gives it a V-neck effect, and it's still a super, super cute, like, fun dress, and it pulls it up. It pulls it up right above the knee. So this is how you would style the extra large. Super cute. Okay, last one for today is the 2XL. As you can tell, this kind of naturally falls off the shoulder. It's a lot baggier. It drops down to my shins again. So what we're gonna do is simply, like we did one of the last ones, we're just gonna knot it at the bottom. So it pulls it up a little bit and gives it that still like little looser fitted but super, super cute natural look. And we'll go ahead and roll the sleeves again on this one so it gives it more of like a cash look. But how adorable is this? The everyday swimsuit cover up, whatever it is. How adorable is this? All right, you guys, that's it. We went from extra small all the way to 2XL. With that being said, don't hesitate to upsize your dresses. You can do so much fun stuff with it. Thanks for joining me today, and look out for the next video.